Come on, drama. Let's do this. Good morning. Welcome back to Cesar's Reality World. I'm Cesar. As you can see, I'm the only one here. So yeah, that makes me Cesar. Thank you for coming back. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're not new and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But again, thank you for coming. If you're from Jokers, please let me know. Comment below. I'm from Jokers. We talk about it over there. Let's talk about it over here. Please, I'm begging you. Subscribe. I need it. Also like and comment. Anyhow, as everybody already knows, this is all about Big Brother 22 All-Stars. I give you spoilers, highlights. I don't go into every little detail of the conversation because ain't nobody got time for that. You don't have time. I don't have time. Nobody has time for that. So yeah, I just give you the good stuff, all right? Anyhow, so let's just get this started. If you're interested, please stay. If not, then still stay, comment, and like, all right? After the nomination ceremony, Fitz come back. We see Christmas and Kaysar talking. Kaysar is worried about the veto, and Christmas is pretty much giving him a pep talk and tells him not to get all flustered at the end, to take it easy, calm down. That's how he's gonna win it, because every time he gets all hyped, that's where he screws up. So he needs to just calm down. She tells him not to drink Red Bull or anything like that, because that's just gonna mess with his head. So basically it's a good pep talk. She really wants him to win. I mean, that's what she's making him believe anyway. So we don't really know what she wants. She tells people all kinds of stuff, so who knows what she wants. But it's funny though, because here's the deal. Later on that night, you see her and him working out. He doesn't work out. Well, I mean, not that much anyway. Well, I don't know if he does or not, but from what I saw, I mean, he's got no balance or whatever. So, you know what? Why is she trying to get him all sore? All right? The dude's going to be sore today. I'm just saying. I don't know, but he's going to be sore. And I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Anyhow, good luck to Kaysar. But yeah, they were talking. All right, so that's pretty much it. Enzo and Kevin, they meet up. Enzo lets Kevin know that he's just a pawn, that he had to put him up. And if Kaysar wins the veto, he has a backup plan, but he is not the target. He lets him know he's not the target, and he promises that, next week and then whatever, this is the only time that he's going to put him as a target. Kevin says, okay, he's not coming after him. Kevin's stupid, because he should be coming after him. But hey, it's Kevin. We all know that. But anyhow, Kevin says, hey, you know what? If everything goes right, then I'll know for sure that you have my back if I don't get voted out. So my question is, so if he does get voted out, then what? Then you're going to be sure that he didn't have your back? Just saying. Stupid. Anyhow. Okay. So yeah, that's what they say. They have each other's back, blah, blah, blah. Period. All right. So then Kaysar and Dani talking. Kaysar pretty much tells her, hey, if I stay, I'm going to blow up your alliance. She goes, what alliance? He goes, the big alliance. And then she swears that there's no big alliance. So then he's like, well, then how come, everybody keeps doing the same thing? And she goes, oh, I don't know. She doesn't have an answer. At this point, Kaysar's not really buying it. But, he's going along with it. She pretty much tells him, no, there's no big alliance. I promise, I swear, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, yeah, and then I talked to Enzo, and then Enzo says, you know what, I'm only putting you up because we never talk game. And he thinks it's BS because he believes he's just doing Cody's bidding and just nominating him because of Cody. When really, in all reality, it's that big old alliance that they just want Kaysar out. But yeah, so Kaysar and her keep talking. He pretty much says, hey, you know what, do what you do. I'm not going to blow your game up. And in fact, if you keep me, I will be here for you whenever you guys want to go after each other. I will be in your corner. So just keep me or whatever. And that's pretty much all they talk about. I mean, it was pretty cool, pretty good. But, Dani, you can't trust Dani. There's nothing Dani can say that's going to make me believe anything, because I see everything. And I hope Kaysar realizes that, but I don't think he realizes anything, because I don't want to say he's lost, because he's not lost. He knows what's going on. But he's a dead man walking. I mean, he doesn't have anybody on his side. So there's really not much they can do about that. All right, so there's that. So then you see Ian and Kaysar talking as well. And he tells him, you know what, I really do want to work with you, but for some reason, there are forces preventing us from working with each other. And he tells Kaysar that, he has to win the veto, but that's not the only option. Kaysar asks, he's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Ian goes, well, if I win the veto, I'll think about it. But then, throughout the whole conversation, he goes, I'm not gonna promise you I'm gonna keep you or I'm gonna use it on you, but you know what? I'll think about it. Blah blah blah. Basically, he's not using it. I don't even know why he brought it up. It just makes no sense. Okay, but I do feel like Ian should be a little worried. Ian should play for the veto, at least for himself, because he is in trouble. He is in trouble. You'll know about this here in a few. But yeah, so Kaysar, now he's hoping or wishing he see a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe Ian will keep him, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So no, Kaysar, wake up, Kaysar, wake up. All right, so that's all. Next, Kaysar and Enzo start talking again. He tells him that he's not coming after him, so if he stays, they can work together. Enzo agrees with that. He's like, all right, let's do it. If you stay, let's just work together, no hard feelings, blah, blah, blah. Conversation ends. And then Enzo starts talking about Kaysar. So, again, honestly, explain to me why Kaysar is doing all this before the veto regardless. That just makes no sense. All right? Like, Kaysar, just stop. All right? If you're going to blow up the alliance, blow it up. Go home big. Go big. Go big or go home. All right? Or go big and go home, because that's what's going to happen. So, yeah. All right, moving on. Ian and Enzo, they start talking. They feel bad about the nominations, and they don't know what to do with the veto. Basically, at the end, they decide that, you know what, if one of them wins the veto, they're going to leave the nominations the same, because he doesn't know who to put up next to Kevin if Kaysar comes off. And then Ian goes, you know what, whoever you put out next to Kevin is going to go home, so you have to think about this. So that, Enzo's thinking about it. What Ian doesn't know is that Enzo has already expressed to the other people, well, Cody, that he may backdoor Ian. So again, Ian needs to be careful. And by the way, I just kind of avoided this part, but yeah, throughout this conversation, Ian seems pretty comfortable and like he's one of the cool people, and he's not one of the cool people. He's not in that alliance. He thinks he's staying. He doesn't know that he's this close to getting backdoor. So yeah, be careful, Ian. Be careful. I'm just saying. All right, that's them talking. That's not me. All right, so then we have Nicole and Dani. They start talking. They always talk. They're like besties. They talk, and they want gone next. They believe. No, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That is not true. That is not true. Disregard that. Scratch that. They don't want Devon gone. They want Bayleigh gone. Because what happens is they believe that if Bayleigh leaves, Dani can get close to Devon and then have Devon in her pocket. So that is their next target after this week. They really do want Bayleigh gone. And this is where the issue comes with this alliance, all right? Because Cody and Enzo want Devon gone. Colin and Dani want Bayleigh gone. Who will win that battle? My money's on the girls. I feel like Bayleigh will be gone if they get power. So we will see. All right. So then we have Enzo and Cody. They're talking about how Christmas told Kaysar already. Hey, I'm not using the veto on you, and that they want Devon gone. So in the next week. So again, like I just said a second ago, guys want Devon gone, girls want Bayleigh gone. What will happen? I already said what I think. Next, we have Enzo and Bayleigh. They speak for a little bit, and Enzo's telling her that, you know what, I don't even know why I want HOH, blah, 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 blah. This is stressful. And Bayleigh goes, well, that's because you had to win HOH, because if not, Kaysar was going to win it, which is true. So, well, I'm not really sure if it's true or not, but I mean, that's what she said anyways. But, and he doesn't want Ian playing for veto because Ian's going to win it, or he's going to go and try to win it, and he doesn't want that, because I feel like he in his mind, he really, really, really wants to backdoor Ian, but he's scared that he won't be able to do it because of Nicole. And here's the problem. Nicole also has Cody. Cody's pushing hard not to backdoor Ian. So, I don't know what's going to happen there, but I'm hoping Kaysar wins veto. That's all I'm hoping for, and then I don't care what happens. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. All right, next we have Cody and Enzo. Again, they talk. They talk a lot of times throughout the day. They have different conversations here and there. But anyhow, they again mention how they really do like Bayleigh. They want Bayleigh to stay. They want Day gone. And to be honest, they regret that Day is in the alliance. In fact, at one point, I believe Enzo said that he wants to replace Day with Christmas. So, yeah, Day is in trouble. Cody agrees. Day is in trouble. But I think Bayleigh's in a little more trouble because of the fact that the girls will win this argument. I just know it. You think Dan is going to go down without a fight? Or going to let that happen without a fight? That ain't happening. Dani is the villain of this season, all right? And to be honest, it's okay. I'm okay with Dani. I do not hate Dani. Yes, I'm a Janelle fan, but Dani is owning up to the to what she's doing. She is the villain. She's not lying to us. We all know she's playing her own game, and she's being the villain. So, you know what? Whatever. It's cool. Cool with me at this point. But anyhow, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think Dani's gonna let that happen without a fight. And I feel like she's gonna win this argument because they will do whatever they want. I feel like the only time that they won't do that is at the, like, towards the end, whenever it's time for them to get rid of them. So, but yeah, so there's that. Dani and Enzo start talking. Again, she's pushing for Bayleigh to go next week. I mean, this whole time they're already talking about next week. I guess they're already like planning ahead. I don't think they really care who goes this week. I mean, they think Kaysar's gonna go. That is the plan. But if he doesn't, then they don't really care if it's gonna be David. Well, they think it's gonna be David. Some people think it's gonna be Ian. And I'm talking about, when I say people, I mean the alliance. But either way, they don't care. They're already planning next week. They want either Bayleigh or Davon gone. Boom. Period. So, yeah, she's pushing for Bayleigh to go out. She also said that, hey, Christmas is ready to make that move. She wants to put up Davon and Bayleigh. So she's ready. They're ready. I feel like next week will be an interesting one. I feel like drama will happen next week. I hope so. Come on, drama. Let's do this. All right, so next, Cody and Dani start talking again. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, now they're talking about double eviction. They say that Memphis will be the perfect person to go during double eviction because that's just the way it will be, all right? So Memphis, if there's a double eviction coming up, be careful because that alliance will turn on you real quick. Chop, bye. And then they also start talking again about the whole Davon and Bayleigh. Cody's pushing for Davon to go. Dan is pushing for Bayleigh to go. We will see what happens. All right, next we got Kaysar, Bayleigh, and Davon talking in the bathroom. Kaysar is still thinking that he's with them and tells them, you know what, we're in a bad spot. He tries to make all these plans. And you know what, Kaysar is being sincere. He really does like them. He doesn't want to affect their game or anything. They want nothing to do with him. But either way, the conversation lasts for like an hour. And basically it's just Kaysar talking and planning and blah, blah. But as soon as that conversation is done, what does Bayleigh do? She runs upstairs and oh my God, he cornered us and cornered me for like an hour and blah, 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 and spills all the beans. And again, she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know that her days are numbered. All right? If Dani has it her way. We will see what happens in that situation. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that happened throughout the day. For real, nothing much. Again, they're planning more towards next week already. They don't even talk about this week that much anymore. They don't care who goes. I mean, they want Kaysar to go, but if it doesn't matter. They know someone that they don't like is gonna go home. So they're already planning about, it's either Davon or Bayleigh. That's the question this week. I'm excited for that. I am Team Bayleigh, as you all know. I'm also Team Day, but I'm Team Bayleigh for sure. So I'm hoping Bayleigh stays, but I feel like, again, the evil Dani will get her way, and Bayleigh will be going home, because I don't think Bayleigh or Davon are going to try for this HOH. I don't think Ian will want to win HOH. So I feel like this alliance, and David, it's David. I forgot he was even in the house for a minute, so I don't know. But I do think that he will do whatever Cody says. And then once they're both nominated, guess what? Actually, no, I don't know if David will put them up. I don't know. If David wins HOH, it could be bad for the alliance. I don't know. I'm not really sure what would happen there. I don't know. You know what? Disregard I just said. All that stuff, all right? But anyhow, yeah, that's all they really talked about. So like I said, either Devon, Bayleigh, Kaysar needs to win not HOH, Vito to stay, because if not, he's out. And then Ian may get backdoored. People are saying, or Cody's pushing for David, but Enzo really wants Ian Gunn. He's saying, if it's not Kaysar, it's gonna be a big target going out. So, but who knows? I mean, I feel like Cody gets his way a lot too with Enzo. Enzo will do whatever Cody says. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. I don't even want to say much about that. Anyhow, yeah, please subscribe if you like the video. For the new ones, please subscribe again. Thank you. Please comment, like it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.